Welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. Hello. Alright, we are on our second day or something like that. I'm not sure what official day this is, but we just moved. We got sick of I got sick of our ridiculous old home, and we got a much better one. And I've got actually big plans for this one already. Hello, creeper. You know what we got to do? We got to get ourselves a sword. First thing. We don't have one at all. That is not much adventuring to be done without a sword. Yeah, so again, let me just start with kind of the housekeeping stuff. Please go check out the blog. I'm going to start putting quite a bit of... There's a spider right there. And spiders won't attack unless you attack. We kind of want him to come down. They won't attack unless you attack. That's only true during the day. They will attack you at night, obviously, but during the day, they're not hostile. So we'll probably build our second floor up here. This is going to be very cool. I have big plans for this, so I'm excited. Again, check out the blog, Blogspot, minecraftontheblock.blogspot.com. I have a Blogspot account for now. I probably will build another blog later, maybe make my own or something, but for now it's going to suffice. I'm going to put screenshots and just kind of talk about things we're doing. We're going to do a couple things today. We are going to, well, potentially, we're going to go check out this village. You can see there's a village over there. I'm pretty sure it's a village. It's structures that I didn't build, so I'm not sure what it is, but we're going to check it out. I have not encountered a village yet, although I've seen them on videos, on TV, and we're going to go get some iron. So I saw a little hole down here. I think it's right at the bottom of this, and I know that we've got a creeper close. Maybe some other bad guys close. Anyway, we need to be very careful. This is a lot different playing. These can hurt you too, so you don't want to run into those. We do want these arrows and bones though, and we want your string. We do. We want your string bad. There we go. String and eyeballs. Alright, I'm pretty sure that creeper went down in that hole, so that's where we're going. We're going to have to be pretty careful. Yep, there he is. But he can't get to us. Hopefully... Well, he can't get to us yet. Alright, we're going to go down one and see if we can get him. And we can, I think. There we go. I don't know if we can get the zombie, though. We might have to go down again. And now I think we can get him. And they are super dumb, so they'll just keep coming at us. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get this iron, and then we're going to do a couple of other interesting things today. So depending... What is that? That's... What is that? That didn't seem like sand. That's sandstone? Naturally occurring sandstone? I didn't even know there was such a thing as naturally occurring sandstone. But I think that's what that was. And this is a decent little hole. So we're going to protect ourselves a little bit. We don't want to just let things sneak up on us. So we're going to put up a little bit of a wall. I don't know what can get to us from up there. We don't have much. Well, I guess we got cobblestone. So we'll wall this off a little bit so that we don't... Whoa! See, you got to be careful. Man alive, it's just a crazy world we live in. So I didn't know that just touching that would cause a landslide. There's a lot of stuff I do not know. You guys will learn that, so you're going to learn with me. You probably already know a lot more than I do. This is crazy. I don't know if that means anything, that there's sandstone there. But I want it. So I like sandstone. I like sandstone to build with. It's pretty cool. Anyway, alright, sorry about that. I totally got sidetracked. We're going to get this iron. So iron is this copper-looking stuff, which is interesting. So it's a copper-looking ore. And you have to have a stone pickaxe to mine it, and we want a lot of it. We want as much as we can get. And this is decent. That's a decent little little haul that we just made. We got 6 iron ore out of one what do they call it? I can't even think of the name. Out of one vein, I think is the word I was looking for. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I'm still wondering if I just didn't even know that sandstone occurred naturally. So I have sand, but then I also have sandstone, and you can take 4 sand and make a sandstone. And I don't know if that's just the way it works. I'm sure it is. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this, but I hadn't seen it before. I've done a fair amount of playing. So this is our mine. We're going to come back to this. We will not mess with it too much right now, except that we would like to put up a torch just to remind us where it was and make it a little more of a hospitable entrance. We will not worry about walling it off or anything for now. So let's put up a torch there so that we know where it's at, and I think our home is up there, so we should be able to find it pretty easy. All right, now we're going to go off and just check out this village. I know this isn't very, there's our home, there's our window. This is not very first night-ish tutorial style stuff, but we've got enough wood. We got enough of the basic stuff that we need right now. So we don't need to get anything right away, and tonight when the darkness falls, we can do some stuff in our home. But I wanted to go check this out. Like I said, I just have never seen a village. The sun is right in the middle of the sky, so we got about half a day left, and I also just kind of want to see what's out here. I also haven't actually spent much time in desert biomes or swamp biomes. I mean, that really, it's funny. Tell you a little story about kind of the way that I started playing. I spawned a world up, and it was a little island. I really had no context, didn't know what to expect from the game at all. Spawned up a new world with one of my oldest son was watching, and we were very excited to be playing. Spawned on top of a tree, and we were on a really small island. And it was really funny because this is wacky. It's not, I don't even know if it's a village. Oh yeah, it is a village. Super cool. It's a cool village in the desert, and then some nice looking landscape over here. Anyway, small island. Yeah, so we were on this small island, and we were terrified because we didn't know what we were doing, and we just started making a house. And I think I told the story the first time we had we had trees and this kind of wood right here. We didn't know that you could turn it into planks, and so I didn't build my house out of planks. I built it out of actual wood, just straight up wood. And it took a lot of wood, and we kept expanding, and then finally realized that you could get planks. So this is actually, it's funny, you guys are going to kill me if I move again, but this is really more my style. I like this. Let's just go see what's over there. This is what it's, that's going to hurt too. What a dummy. All right, that's all right. Pretend like you didn't see that. Don't do that. I was trying to show you what not to do. But we will regenerate. You can see the hearts are already, I lost 2, and we're already back up to, there we go. We got almost all of them, all but a half. Let me go show you, though, that the armor, see the armor now has that bar. It means we took a little bit of a hit on our armor. So if we do that too many more times, our armor will go away, and all we've got is boots, which I guess is what took the hit that time. Anyway, so yeah, so we had this little small island, and I just didn't have any context, and really couldn't see much land off the shores of the island, so I didn't know if that was like all there was, or so we played on that island for a while, and then once I got a little more comfortable, we had a little mine there, but there just wasn't much to it, and we got a little more comfortable and felt adventurous, and I was watching a Paul Soares video and realized that you could actually build a boat and go find other stuff, so we did. We built a boat, and we took off across the ocean, and it wasn't long before we found another spot that we could, or another island, I guess a continent in this case, that we could land on and start building a new home. And so anyway, it was really cool. It had some beautiful terrain, and it was just funny though, because I was stuck on this island. I just didn't have any idea what I was missing. This is definitely more my speed. I like big mountains, and this is like kind of mountains right in the middle of the desert with some very cool like desert mixture. Yeah, this is cool. So whether or not we keep our other house, we'll probably at least, now we have 2 temporary dwelling structures. One of them is way over there. You can't even see it. It's so far away. So we may just change our home again. Please tell me if that's getting lame. I just want to find a cool spot, and this is a cool spot. We could actually build way up on top here, or we could find a nice little cave like one of these and build down here. I do plan on doing just some straight up adventuring like this, just walking around, and because one of the things I really want to do is share just my experience in the world with you. It's not just about the tutorial. I certainly want to help you guys learn, and I want to learn along the way as well. but I don't want it to be just tutorial. I want it to be a lot of you guys seeing how I play. Yeah, see, this is just almost too good not to stick around for. Have you guys see how I play and share the history of this world, and we'll develop a history and start to figure out what we're doing and where we're going and who we are in this land. So this is crazy. This is a crazy idea. I feel like this video is gone way off track. I think what we might do, we have about 3 minutes left on our full-on time. I want to see something. I want to see if we can just kind of hang out with the villagers tonight. See what they think about that. And then we might make a... I want to get some shears because I want to be able to shear these sheep. I did hear that the new patch, or not patch, I don't know if it's a release patch, whatever they're going to call it, that the new version is going to have sheep regenerate their coats or regenerate their wool when they eat, which would actually be cool because I like sheep farming, getting different colored sheep so I can get, because I like to make carpet and stuff in houses. And so if we do that, this is really cool. These villagers just happen to be pretty good at designing villages. This is rather cool. I'm not sure how this gets generated, how random it is, but it's very cool. So we could probably just hang out here, put a door on this thing if we needed to. I want to see what this is like. We got a furnace. Yeah, let's just make this our temporary home for the night. We'll stay with the villagers and see what they think about that. We'll help them fight off the bad guys. Anyway, yeah, the sheep are going to regenerate their wool, so that'll be cool. They can eat grass, so then we can have a full-on true sheep farm. And we won't have to kill them, because right now whenever you have a sheep farm, they don't regenerate their wool. So once you shear them, and you get more wool from shearing them than you do from killing them, once you shear them, they're useless. They just run around naked until and if you got a sheep farm and you're using them frequently, it ends up being kind of a pain in the butt. There are endermen down there. So see those black dudes with purple eyes? Those are endermen. And they, if we look them directly in the eye, they can let's see this. I've never actually attempted this. I think they can phase over to us if we look them in the eye. And looking them in the eye means putting your cursor. Yeah, see? It scared me. I actually jumped. You put your cursor over their eye and they come right up to you. That's nuts. Anyway, those things creep me out. I don't know if they're mad at me or... Oh, they are mad at me. And they're hurting me, and I'm probably going to die. That was stupid. Don't mess with endermen when you're in hardcore mode and have no... Oh, nice. Did he drop an ender pearl? He did. We got an ender pearl. So that was our first near-death experience. So anyway, I've been meaning to check that. If you look them in the eye, they will zoom towards you and they will try to kill you, which is not fun. And you did not help me at all. Thanks for the assistance. So we won't be doing that again right now. Let's go visit some other people in this village. In fact, actually, we're running out of time, so I'm probably going to call it for the night. Hello. Well, if anything, or if nothing else, we can hole up with one of these dudes. Here's a home with no actual door, but that does have a nice. We'll just hole up in this tower. So anyway, I will figure out what we're gonna do and and have a more interesting story for you next time. So anyway, we didn't do much tutorial, but we did. There's the online stopwatch.com told me that it's 14 minutes. So I will shut this video down and we'll start up again, and I'll have a better plan, I promise. So anyway, thanks for watching. I think we found a cool spot though, so I'm really excited about doing some adventuring here and setting up shop. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.